Hi.
Oh. Oh. Hey, Repay.
Soldiers Aid Society of Saginaw City.
Got stopped by Dave Reed, so he's not leaving anytime soon. Alrighty, well, we gotta finish cleaning up that.
So we got some Zouaves here. Regiment des Zouaves d'Afrique, recruits wanted at Spikerman's Hotel, des Zouaves d'Afrique, Captain S.E. Spikerman, First Sergeant H.J. Van Ripper. Michigan Company D.
So the only problem is they couldn't keep up with the movement. They started out and it worked, but the faster the war moved, they couldn't move the hospitals and everything else. They couldn't get the wounded back and forth in time to save any lives, because now you're moving 10 miles instead of 2 miles. And guy got fixed with mash units. And now they got even faster, because instead of carrying 2 guys, or 2 guys, sometimes 3 with the co-pilot seat, but at least 2 guys out. You could carry 6 to 8 out in a helicopter, which is a hunk of a lot more. And their medicine was backwards in the Civil War, but it got better. They did say grafts were never used until the Civil War, until Korea. They didn't know how to do it, and it's called butchering, because you were carving on a dead person, taking out an artery to put into a live person. Just wouldn't have been done. Well, they did it the same guys later, or whatever. They worked. They probably lost a lot of guys doing it until they perfected it. They were trying to do standard, something they always do, but they took chances. All right, I'm going to go too far.
Any questions? No? Alright, thank you.
Oh, thank you guys for coming by.
Is that their mini ball?
Which one? No, this is a mini ball.
Oh, okay. Because I remember Shelby Foote talking about it on the documentary by Ken Burns. I guess it wouldn't just chip your bone; it would take off the whole thing, and you'd have to be amputated.
They would basically any of those balls. The round ball would do the same thing because of the density of it, but that would get a little more velocity. So yeah, it would do a better job of fracturing the bones.
Oh man. Now I guess 6 stripes, is that sergeant major or?
No, Sergeant Major, 6 stripes going this way. This is regimental quartermaster.
Oh, okay.
I got all the food, all the ammunition, and all the medical supplies. Sounds like they're moving.
Yep, they are.
Oh, okay. It sounds like they're coming towards you. Those loud musical instruments scare me.
Now, if I remember correctly, Custer was from Michigan. Was he part of this regiment?
Yeah, he's from Michigan with the Michigan Brigade, Cavalry Brigade. Hey guys,
How are you?
come on over. I won't bite too much.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, okay, I got it.
History.
Hey, nice hat.
Thank you. And there's some more. So I got to see a mini ball. More tents over there.
And we have everything we need to survive in there. Once you're welcome, we'll play a game of Down.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, of course.
Parcel. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Very interesting.
I guess these are more mini balls.
Yes, those are the 58 caliber.
Okay, so
Stickers kind of. Can I get a picture of the inside of one of those balls? Oh, yeah. I had no idea that it was hollow like that. That's cool. Yeah, the man, the farm man, just a couple tents down, was the one that made these.
okay, if
And
I
then there's
flip
some
it
in
over.
here that are
Okay, if I flip it over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
awesome. Thank you. You're welcome.
This is what it looks like from the back, and this is what it looks like from the top, and that's what it looks like from the side. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Got those rolls so it spins out of there.
Okay, wood burning stove. Remember, I had one when I lived in northern Maine in the kitchen, but I did not use it because of my phobia of fires. It looked a lot like this. Hi.
David, hey, how are you doing? Long time no see. All right, guys. This is it.
Got some tools here of the time. Drill of the time. Kind of reminds me, when babysitter Sarah Goodall was born, I believe, in 1906, and she had this old garage, and I think she had a lot of these tools look like stuff that she would have had in there, never used.
They've all been used.
Oh,
Yeah, I use all those too.
oh, okay.
The only things on here I have not used, I haven't really used that guy yet. I'm still working on him. And I don't use these braces. These are just historical. They're not very useful. But pretty much everything else on here I have
Oh, wow.
used.
Oh, cool.
So
This is what he uses at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to use these when I can. So I don't do a lot of modern
Oh, okay.
tools. Yep. So they're all sharp. They're all usable because I use them. So.
I used to have a babysitter born in 1906, and she had a garage with some old tools in there, and a lot of them looked a lot like this. Whether she used them or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got another. Got a lamp over there, probably supposed to run off oil made from whales. One over here. Oh, looks like we got some mugs from the time, or at least reproductions. I wonder if those are real chickens. Call quarter to the chaplain. Sunday church 7:10. Sunday church service 10 o'clock in the morning. Pavilion, everyone welcome.
You don't like fruit in your salad? We have fruit salad. Fruit in your salad.
Oh, well, I only know the song that says fruit salad.
We like strawberries and blueberries.
Is Charlotte out there serving coffee?
Yes, yes, she is. She's talking.
We had quite a rush on coffee again.
Yep. I know.
Right.
I think I didn't bring enough coffee.
Are you ready for that salad now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
United States Christian Commission coffee wagon.
What is that? Is that here? Certainly is colorful.
I'm in here somewhere.
So the guy that tracked it after he took it back.
That's for the frosting. We're just waiting for the milk to warm. Well, it's more like a glaze, but still.
Seventh Michigan Volunteer Infantry Company B.
Upside down.
Some food they would have had at the time.
Daddy,
What? That's my spouse's chair. So, what you have to decide is exactly what it is.
I don't remember if I've been around here already. Guess when your grandmothers make quilts, it's always a reason for them. I think I'm going into territory I've already been in. Still on the Union side. In the Confederacy somewhere over there in the distance. Don't know if I've seen this tent.
Oh, thank you.
Right?
And then the lid opens up on this, and there's 2 wash tubs in there, so I can do my dishes.
I want that. I'm sure you do. And I really like the taller one too. I could do so much in my kitchen.
No double ovens.
Are you having a good time?
Yes. Yes.
Take another tent here.
This is on my bucket list, and I did it today.
Right.
I don't know how many more I have left.
Interesting. Looking at the furniture.
A little better what you do next year.
For some reason I didn't know sewing machines like that were around at the time. Okay, I think over there beyond the pile of wood is going to be the Confederates. And looks like over there's the battleground area and someone has broken the yellow tape. Oops. More firewood. I think over there in the distance. I don't know what flag that is. There's the Union flag on the right is the one on the left. Some sort of Confederate flag? Gonna see.
I forget that. I forget sometimes.
Hi.
Hello.
It's hard to sometimes you forget how old that house is, and then other times it's like, no, he's got.
No, that's been
I've
that's
been
been
watching
sitting there.
there.
That
I've been watching, but it's just when you think about it, we'll be going up the stairs.
And I think there might be something up ahead. Because to the right, there's more tents.
Here's one rolling.
Lemonade $1. Here we are, the Emerald Peacock Saloon. Lemonade $1. Pickles, pickled eggs $1.
Carolyn realized she was going to have Yankee children. She said, oh my gosh, gosh, I'm going to be able to make my own
So that's what a bar would have looked like in the 1860s. So for the tables would look like at the time and chairs.
Mom, you got that for me for Christmas.
Yeah, one bite?
I have big feet. I have big feet.
You don't like
Here's
pictures
a
either?
bottom one. I need to just get my other, sorry, I need to get my other coat on. I'm happily putting on my other coat.
Seems to be some tents over there, so heading back in that direction.
Recognize that at 12:30 we're going to have the cavalry demonstration out here on the
Half of our group laughed. The other half was looking at it
So please make your way over to the hillside. We'll watch our horses and riders demonstrate their skills out on the field.
McGregor's Battery 4th Tennessee Company. There are more mini balls here. Higher.
I got 15, 2, 15, 4, 15, 6, 8, 14.
Got another tent over here. Oh, more tents over here. Wow, and some even down there. And way over there. This is a big camp. Got an old lamp. Old tent.
representation of a bivouac field kitchen.
It's supposed to be a bivouac field kitchen.
Uh-oh. New pair of pants. New pair of pants? Yeah. What kind of pants? Oh, they're used? Yeah, used.
Yeah, not new pair of pants, but a pair of pants.
Oh,
These are a pair I'm borrowing. Because my pair, I outgrew.
This looks like the chairs they would have used at the time.
These are apparently a 38.
That's the size of his belly. She measured around his belly about where the pants would be.
Volunteers enlist now. Cartridge, 57 or 58 elongated ball. Frankfurt Arsenal, 1862. Phoenix Iron Company, Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
It's like I told her many times.
All right. Canteen on the ground. More firewood. Looks like the cavalry's getting ready. I hear they're supposed to do something in the big field at 12:30. We'll probably head there.
Regimental! 1st, 5th, 6th, 7th. The big one. Right hand with the 6th in it. No, left hand. There you go. That one, right there. Cross saber, red and white. That one in your right hand. No, Sherry's right hand. Sherry's left hand. Right hand, left hand.
Okay, 10 minutes supposed to do something with the horses, so
All right, we'll see you later.
stop now and head towards the field.